Welcome back. You know, many of us made New Year's resolutions to get healthier, but over time we start to, well, slip back into our old bad habits. And joining us this morning is Cassie Sobelton. She's got some tips on how some small changes can help you stay on track. So good morning to you.
Good morning.
I always love when you come in with your expert advice
I
on
love being here.
how to get healthy in both the body and mind. So tell us about these small changes that you recommend.
Yeah, so many of us make these grandiose New Year's resolutions, right?
That are unrealistic.
Yeah, and going from 0 to 100 is not going to usually work for somebody. So taking small steps and breaking it down. So rather than saying, I'm going to lose weight, how are you going to lose weight? Are you going to maybe take a walk every day, commit to that? Are you going to maybe go to the gym twice a week rather than every single day, you know?
It's a lot easier to go twice a week and then bump it up to 3 or 4 than say, hey, I'm going to go every day.
That's right, and it's also easier to say I'm going to take a 5-minute walk than an hour walk. Because once you get walking, you might really enjoy it and want to keep going. But 5 minutes doesn't seem so hard for the brain to wrap its head around.
Absolutely. And how do those small changes start to eventually pay off?
Well, they become our habits. And really our habits are what drive our lifestyle, which is what drives our body and our mind, our health. And so if we can start making little tiny upgrades all the time to our health, we often have created these habits over years, these bad habits. So if we can start to turn those around a little bit and create good habits, over the long haul, weight is going to drop off. We're going to be feeling better mentally and spiritually.
Well, and also you've been talking about the, small habits and small changes that you can make when it comes to working out, but what about with eating healthy? What are some things you can start doing right now and, just little tweaks?
Right. So rather than trying to remove things out of our lives, it's easier to try to crowd them out. So what I mean by that is add good things in.
Okay.
So maybe say every single meal I'm going to have one vegetable. And there is something that's going to be crowded out of that meal because you're going to get full quicker. And so usually it's something that's not as healthy for you. So making those small upgrades, maybe taking a probiotic every single day, committing to that, helping with the gut flora, which will eventually help you burn more calories and just be healthier all the way around.
All right, wonderful. And what tips do you have for not only obviously better body health, but what about the mind?
Yeah, for the mind, there's a lot of things we can do. Being in Michigan and not seeing a whole lot of sun right now, being able to get some full spectrum lighting, which is very good for the mind and actually emulates the sun's full spectrum. There are light boxes that you can get.
My mom has one.
Does it help her?
You know what? She said that it does.
Yeah.
But I wasn't sure whether or not to believe her. So you think that there are some benefits to them?
Yeah, there are a lot of scientific benefits. And emotionally, people feel a lot better. And when we're feeling better, we tend to not overeat. We tend to just do things in our lifestyle that are better.
All right, now you have something for our viewers.
Yes, actually this is a mind, body, spirit guide, and they can text the word balance to 66866 and they'll get a free download of this. And it's basically a summary of some of the things that are in the book and give them some upgrades.
Thank you so much, Cassie. We'll be right back after this break.